see if this shit will work. Maybe we'll work this time. Maybe we'll change something about ourselves this time. Maybe we'll understand ourselves this time, if that makes sense. Maybe we'll, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know where we was, so we're just going to 11:01. I talked about 101 incoming codes coming in. These are the awakening call. Went my shit cut off. It's 11 o'clock whenever I went straight. So this is a spiritual awakening. This is the spiritual you that is helping you understand, helping you commit to yourself, helping you join into a force of who you are and what created became created, if that makes sense. Understanding that part of you that is going to help you see truth. A lot of guys may be mermaids as well. There may be some dreams come in about mermaids. You may be directed to look at mermaids, is what I'm hearing, to look into the mythological things of mermaids. Some of you guys came from Mars. Some of you guys remember Mars. Some of you guys remember the ancient war. Some of you guys also remember the ancient planets, the bigger planets. Nibiru's coming through is what I'm hearing. Nibiru, that's actually going to be cause of the blackout for 5 years, and is going to be what causes the change, is what I'm hearing. But right now, we're needing to worry about spiritually protecting ourselves. That is our first duty, because as we're awakening and as we come into who we are, everybody thinks they're badasses whenever they wake up. Oh, this bitch done fucked with me. This bitch done did this. And this. It doesn't matter if it's spiritual. It doesn't matter if it's physical. It doesn't matter if it's mentally. We are all having a battle within ourselves right now to understand who we are and why we are growing in the way that we're growing, why we're moving in the way that we're moving, why we're connecting and committing to who we are as an individual, as a spiritual being, living and trying to understand why because that's what I'm really drawn to. I'm drawn to why we are designed the way we are. The next card we got out is the Princess of Pentacles. So there's two princesses here. Somebody may be making a decision. What's this card? King of Wands. This may be a third party situation. There is something that is about to change. This is also Adam, Eve, and Lilith, if you think about it as well, because that's actually what the world began with. We're actually going through a rebirth of Age of Aquarius. So rebirth is that commitment, that truth, that joy, if that makes sense. When you're giving birth, you're happy. It's the most precious moment of your life, if that makes sense. But a lot of people, somebody may be dealing with I heard Ram, but I see Aries. So let's look up the Ram spiritual meaning. As I stop flipping, we got the sun here. So we also got the star with the 7 of swords. So everything is, the illusions are coming together the way that they need to. People are seeing the illusion. Aries, Mars, something in Mars, Neptune, Uranus, 1104. So spiritual. Uranus is the awakener. Neptune is the sea god. The sea god, it's Poseidon is his ruler, so he is king over the mermaids. Andromeda is on my TV right now. Andromeda is also a constellation in the sky. It is the name of a star. Planets, I'm hearing planets. Stars are planets as well, because they are energy just like we are. This Age of Aquarius is going to bring that tree of life knowledge back in. And if you look on this card, she's standing there and she knows that she's balanced her cube, but in a different way. Kind of looks like 3 diamonds squished together. So that might be crystals, but there is tree of life and there is balance of the Merkaba here, and the stars. Mars is right above the stars. So I think something is conjunct that's Mercury and Jupiter or Saturn, one of the two, is conjuncting in March. And I think it's Jupiter. They're going to be really, really close together. You're going to be able to see it, but you got to remember that Mercury is a very small planet and it's very close to the sun. So you're going to have to really look hard for Mercury to be able to see Mercury, if that makes sense. These bigger planets that are coming in, this is what's bringing us into the new age. This is what's making it happen. If you look at old this will cause Noah's flood. And the Bible says that God gave Noah, which I believe that God did give Noah the intuition to be able to save his family from the flood, so that way they could rebirth the world. The Ice Age, that is like the oldest things. Dinosaurs is the oldest things that they have found. So that was millions of years ago. Me personally, I feel like our poles are shifting to create a new ice age, so that way we can fill the earth back up with water. Whenever humans destruct things, it always rebuilds, if that makes sense. You always go out and get something new. If you break something, you go buy something new. The earth is the same way, as what I'm hearing. Some of you guys may be very connected to the Andromedans, is what I'm hearing. I'm also seeing transcendent, go confidently in the door of your dreams, live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau said that. So there is 2013 may resonate with you very strongly. Saint Christopher as well. I don't know exactly what Saint Christopher was about. Hold on. Saint Christopher. He was a martyr. Oh, venerated by several Christian denominations as a martyr, killed in the reign of the 3rd century Roman Empire, Emperor Decius, who is from a Latin church, July 25th, May 9th. What the hell? It's actually my grandfather's birthday. All right, so hold on. This Decius and Dia, maybe I'm saying that wrong, Dia. However, this veneration only appears in late Christian tradition. Tells that he carried a child who was unknown to him across the river before the child revealed himself as Christ. Therefore, he is the patron saint of travelers. Patron saint of travelers. Some of you guys may be traveling. Some of you guys may be traveling into the unknown. And that's what's helping heal the new age, helping to heal the earth, is what I'm hearing. New starts, new beginning, new emotional fulfillment for you is coming in. Some of you guys are getting a lot of abundance and a lot of social, I hear social abandonment. So some people may be leaving you, and that's okay. Some people may not be talking to you, and that's okay. I feel like that's going to change. I'm also seeing Taurus very strongly here. So you may be working with a Taurus, or you may have known a Taurus, or you may be a Taurus. But I hear this is God's way. This is time. Time matters is what I hear. Time matters. Somebody's going on a journey to find themselves, because I feel like where somebody is right now, they're very constricted. And I feel like these planets and this groundedness and this DNA transformation that they're going through, this ascension cycle that they're going through, is going to unrestrict them, if that makes sense, bring more balance in, so that way they can turn the wheels, and visually it kind of looks like binoculars if you look at it. So they're needing to open up the binoculars a little bit more. They need to breathe a little bit more. They need to understand that God's got them. They need to loosen their rope a little bit and understand that God has got them fully. God is carrying them forward to ground and bring blessings. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is the next card. Some of you guys are about to get a lot of communication. Remember, you're going to need to stay grounded at this time. This may be about your career, or if you're looking for a love, earth sign could be coming towards you. But I do feel like you're going to receive a lot. I feel like this is actually you and your work. I feel like you're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled, because you have finally gained balance where you need to be able to spiritually perform the way that you need to spiritually perform. Commit to yourself. Yeah, there's 4 of Wands here as well, which 11 is about the spiritual awakening, but 1111 is supposed to be the twin flame, 2 and 2 coming together. So if you guys are looking for a commitment, there's also 2 hands coming together. with the shield because they know they need the protection. I hear protection. So divine counterparts, 1006, divine counterparts are finding balance to be able to come together. These are golden twins, you guys. These are golden rays. Golden rays are sometimes mistaken for indigo children, but these are golden rays that are coming together because I'm seeing a lot of golden light. I did see a lot of blue light the other night, and today I am seeing a lot of golden light. You guys may need to work on your sacral as well, your solar plexus. Those are expanding. You need to allow the new energy to come in, if that makes sense, so that way you can continue the healing that you need, continue the hope that you need, continue with the love and the knowledge that you need as you move forward into. You guys need to stay grounded. If you guys overreact to this person, I feel like they will run away. I feel like they'll ghost you again. I feel like they're ready to take action though. I feel like there's a lot of love between you each other. I feel like your eyes know each other. Your eyes remember each other is what I'm hearing. Your eyes remember each other. This person may be an Aries as well, because this is a card of Aries. It's also a card of B. You guys know I always be doing like this and shit. I'm just saying. What is that? The Vulcans? They've been trying to tell us about star seeds. I was actually watching The Simpsons the other night, you guys, and I seen how bright the stars was in that comedy or whatever that children. Because I used to watch this. I used to love The Simpsons, but I was looking at it, and there even what's his name, the old man who runs. He has a triangle of moles on his forehead, and the stars are very bright in certain areas. I mean, they even told us that we're going to be in a bubble. That's what's going to happen. The way humans are acting, they are going TV's telling me to breathe. We're going to have nuclear reactions to the radiation, if that makes sense. So there is going to be a lot of explosions, and there is going to be a lot of change that comes in, but you're really needing to listen to your intuition. We also got the new moon coming in, so I feel like this person is coming in on or around the full moon. Yeah, Two of Cups is the next card out with the Six of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, this could be your career balancing out as well. If you're waiting on love again, yes, there's a new start, a new grounded start, a new Christ consciously divine counterpart. If you are coming into union right now, this is 1233 as I say that. So 333 may resonate with you. I'm hearing the Star of David as well. David's star. That is the conjunctions of the planets that we had, and there is communication that is coming in. There is grounded communication. I feel like somebody actually knows what they want now. This is an emotional bond between the two of you. I feel like maybe you guys are feeling each other as well. Some of you guys may be helping protecting each other's thoughts, not allowing other people to see each other's thoughts, because there are very sensitive empaths here that cannot control what other people see or what other people hear from them. So I feel like you guys are helping protect each other as well. But I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I hear childhood warrior, Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. Warrior children. Hold on, you guys. I'm just going to light my cigarette. 1333, you guys. 333. There's 3 people in here. I hear sacrifices. I feel like somebody's going to have to make a sacrifice. Somebody's going to have to walk away from something. Somebody's got a third, because we started this out a while ago with third-party situation. I'm just saying. There was 2 damn princesses and a king came out. That motherfucker done had too many people. There's too many people going on around here. And somebody knows this. Somebody has the knowledge. Somebody has done some growth. Somebody is remembering their ancient roots. But there's too many damn people. Somebody needs to make a decision. Somebody's needing to make a decision to move forward with somebody. I hear on point. I also see the sun here with the Queen of Cups. Yes, it may be an emotional change, but it's going to bring a happy change. You guys are done going through the tower. I feel like somebody's been through the tower way too much, and they're like bringing out their stinger, and they're like, you want to fuck with me? That's okay, because I know who the fuck I am. Bring it on, bitches, is what I hear. Bring it on, bitches. The strength card on the bottom of the deck. Realizing you got the strength to do the Lover's card. I knew. This is a con. Okay. All right, calm down, calm down, calm down. There's a lot of fire cards coming out right here. You got the lovers here because lovers is very passionate. The devil's got fire all in it. You do have the chariot here. You got the 6 of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands. So this is a passionate relationship. This is somebody. This is something that somebody's been waiting for. They've been dreaming about this shit. Is what I'm hearing. This is a karmic bondage to each other. You know that you have to be together. You don't technically have to be together, but that is what got you stronger together, is what I'm hearing. You're stronger together. Somebody's gaining the strength to come forward. Somebody needs to gain the strength to come forward. If you're waiting on a lover to come in, somebody is leaving a karmic situation behind. They're taking action. They're breaking free from a karmic situation. They're gaining the strength and the knowledge to be able to be more powerful within inside of themselves, if that makes sense. Somebody's letting something go. You could be letting your divine counterpart go. You could be letting your twin flame go. But I feel like this is a karmic relationship that you're letting go of because you're receiving a lot of downloads. You're receiving a lot of truth from the higher source. Through your chakra field, through your energetic fields, you are receiving a lot more shielding, a lot more coatings, if that makes sense. We're also if you watch Pink Bella, I think that's what her name is. She talked about how it was 2-8. It was 8-8. It reminded her of the 8888 portal, and I said that 4 times. So take that as you will. But I felt like a couple of days ago, before I actually seen that video, I said I felt like the Lionsgate portal was opening again as well. The Lionsgate portal actually just brings you strength. It helps you awaken to your highest truth, and it helps you build consciousness awareness within inside of yourself. So I feel like that portal is opening up as well, because it's giving you that medicine bag. You see that medicine bag, that healing. She's using the fire. She's using the passion to heal with. Does that make sense? All that healing that she done did, all that medicine that she's about to put on that, she's about to hold that lion's head because she done beat the shit out of him, and that's okay. Or he done beat the shit out of her, but she's fixing to heal him. Or he's fixing to heal her. One of the two is fixing to happen. There's been a huge completion. Somebody's taking power back over their life. They're realizing that they're an angel. They're realizing that they're a falling angel. And then this is their last chance, is what I hear. 1717. So somebody knows that they have to do it right in this life. They have to make sure that they understand their codings. They have to understand that they're vessel. They have to know that they can build themselves back up, that you are the Holy Grail yourself. You are the fountain of youth yourself. You are the commitment to yourself that you need to balance things out, is what I'm hearing. So once you get that understood within inside of your mind, body, and soul, within inside of your energetic field, that's whenever God's going to say, okay, all right, now it's time. You're ready. I'm ready to give you the Ace of Pentacles. I'm ready to carry you through darkness and protect you as you walk your truth, as you walk to your passionate commitment that you have for yourself. Does that make sense, you guys? I know it does. Some of you guys need to understand that you're human again. Some of you guys forgot that you were human. I'm just going to shuffle all the cards back into the deck. I know you guys can't see them, so we'll just turn it around like right here, and I'll show y'all. Y'all ain't going to see my face. Y'all ain't setting no fucking intentions on me. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. You come at me sideways. I'm going to come at you sideways, and then it's going to be a battle, and you're going to lose, and I'm going to win. I'm just saying. I'm fooling myself. So, any more messages, Spirit, that need to come through? Any more messages? I hear jewelry. Somebody's going to be making jewelry. As I say, that the 3 of Cups is coming out. So a lot of celebration is coming in. Some of you guys need to rest and listen to your highest self. Allow yourself to activate and get the earnings that you need to be able to carefully walk your path, if that makes sense. Because God is bringing a new start in. He's bringing a whole new book in. You're ready to start a new chapter. You're ready to start a whole new book. It's like you're ready to close the book to what you did know and learn something new. So you are being the fool. You are taking that leap of faith, and you are walking towards happiness. But there's also Pluto here. Pluto's in water here. So let me look. That would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hold on. This is also an air elemental card as well, if you didn't know. Air is a communication of that new start. So it has to have air. You have to be able to breathe, to talk, to communicate. So either way, communication is energy. All right. So what am I looking up? Pluto, the astrological chart. Let me see. Pluto's actually in fucking Capricorn, I think, but it's also, what's the water sign? All right, that's Taurus, that's Aries, that's Pisces. We got Neptune and Pisces, which is actually in the 5th house. Where is my book at? The 5th house is about children, healing your children, helping them understand that they are water babies. Enjoyment, entertainment, romance. Romance is here. Creativity, self-expression. It's also the house of pleasure, but it says children beside it. So it's the house of pleasure as well. So out of that, you have to have pleasure with somebody else before you can have children. So to me, this is a house of relationships as well, but a place of growing your natural roots to see who you are spiritually, to understand your purpose in your life, if that makes sense. So just hold on. Let me look up Neptune's meaning real fast. I know it's already got it on here because I looked it up earlier, but again, god of the sea, god rain of Indian mythology. So it may be going to be raining a lot. I'm just saying. Varuna means god of the sea. Indian mythology, they called it Varuna. This planet is associated with dreams, illusions, and psychic receptivity, but sometimes with vagueness and uncertainty as well. So right now, yes, your dreams, you're breaking through illusions because you are going through an awakening process. Right now, everything is being washed away from you. I'm going to have to write that down. Everything is being washed away from you. What else we got in it's like you're having a whole karmic soul renewal, if that makes sense. So we got anything else in any other water signs? Scorpio, yeah, we got the fortune, whatever you want to call it. Fortune, isn't that your fortune? Fortune, astrological. All right, hold on. The moon was the living aspect of the body, in fact, the soul, but incarnated in a physical part of fortune, being composed of both of these along with the sun. It's also an indicator of living physical body with and its relationships with the physical and social world within which the native lives. So a lot of you guys, how important, hold on, you guys. It is a sensitive point. It's about the moon, Lagna, moon, sun, or it's a fortune or luck. So there is luck, aspects of a nativity that represents mind, body, and soul. The Fortuna is a combination of these three, which indicates luck. There's a huge potential for further studies in this area. So this has to do with the balance within inside of yourself, your karmic balance to bring luck, to bring justice back and balance 2322, to bring balance back into your life. But I feel like some of you guys need to rest right now. Some of you guys need to allow the happiness to come in, allow the change to come in, and remove the bullshit. The bullshit's done. Milk yourself free is what I'm hearing. You milk yourself free and work on yourself. See, you got the three of Pentacles that actually came out in reverse, so in the world. So you needed to change it in a different direction. Something is trying to give you strength and luck is trying to come in, but somebody's kind of like stuck. You need to turn this upright. I don't actually read reversals, but I was told to read it like that. You need to turn this upright. You need to work on changing the cycle. Work on your mind. Work on the division of yourself. The earth is dividing. That's how it's going, but it's also coming together as a union. As we divide into different soul groups, it's going to help our vibration and our frequency to raise higher, so that way we can get grounded through the Schumann's resonance and through the solar flares that are bouncing off the sun. And we got Nibiru that has hasn't been around looking up our rotation as well. And we're already knocked off the poles anyways. And I feel like that's been happening for years. We just are just now noticing that the world is fucking up. So with all that being said, just know that divine counterparts are coming in. They're coming in fast. Divine counterparts are money. There's a couple different messages coming through. Some of you guys need to work harder on your work. Focus on taking action and being grounded in your work field and boosting your career up, if that makes sense. You may also be getting the Ace of Pentacles as well. I just seen the High Priestess as well. So we're going to pull a rune or two. Actually, we're going to pull a couple of these cards. These are my cards, you guys. I might sell these. I don't know. I ain't even done with them yet. I got to get some more pens. Just saying. I don't got the right kinds of pens. All I got is glitter pens. And I'm not into all that glitter. Just saying. I got crayons somewhere, I think. All right. Let's see. I just seen goals. So with spirit, third eye activations as well. You also got that in that four of swords. It's the Anjo symbol. It's the third eye symbol there. So it's healing that and decalcifying that third eye so that way you can really see truth and allow your mind to expand into the unknown and rekindle the love. And again, right underneath that is third eye activations and unlocking new gifts. You're becoming more powerful in yourself. I'm told to look at the bottom of the deck. And yes, whatever it is, whoever you're asking about, it is meant to be. If you need help, ask for it. So right now you're just needing to chill out. We're going to pull a rune. Oh, your path is meant to be, baby. Your path is meant to be. Whatever it is that you were going through that is no longer happening for you, you are going to rise and shine like the mother that you are. I hear mother goat. So some of you guys may work on a farm. I hear planetary alignments as well. Okay, so we got this one. I don't know the name of it, you guys. I'm slowly learning. Just give me a second. Probably never remember these. Okay, so gemstone is amber. The element is earth and water. Polarity male. Tree apple. Deity Freyr and Herman. The astrological correspondence is Aquarius, and the tarot correspondence to this is Judgment. So the Judgment card is about your soul being called into a higher calling, to a higher duty. We all are also moving into the Aquarius. We're seeding the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius is just a rebirth of the world, you guys. We're still going to survive, even if it ain't two of us left in the earth to multiply it back again. The earth is still going to survive. Male fertility, potential energy, harmony, approval, unity, new beginning, and pregnancy. So like I said, pregnancy is about birth. It's about birthing yourself, birthing a unity within inside of yourself. Whatever, something's been approved for you guys as well, because you do got approval here. But I do feel like somebody's going to have to sacrifice something. Somebody's going to have to leave something behind. Which is okay because then Four of Wands is right here on the bottom of the deck again with the Four of Pentacles. So that she wanted me to show you that. So just know there is a new pattern coming in. There is a new change coming in, but you guys need to rest. Allow it to come in. Allow the change to be seen. Allow the change to be noticed, if that makes sense. I just seen 2 X's, so 20. I think that's actually the card of Judgment. What tarot card? Major Arcana. Card is 20. Number 20. Judgment. Yes, see? Judgment. It is. You're being called in. Are you going to accept your duty to God? Are you going to accept your duty to higher self? Are you going to accept your duty to who you are? You guys, I got plants everywhere. Some of you guys may be plant people. Some of you guys may have green thumbs. Some of you guys are herbal witches. Some of you guys are green witches. Some of you guys are gray witches. Some of you guys are dark witches. But those who are here to succeed, those who are here to trade win so that way dreams can come true and they can live at their brightest and they can shine to their highest truth will shine. They will dive into who they are. They will be committed to their action. I'm seeing the Emperor here. taking action to balance themselves out, so that way they can tell the world and commit to telling the world to what they need to. I also hear a sacred geometry, so somebody may need to look into sacred geometry. That ain't nothing but shapes. Geometry is nothing but shapes. So you do need to have to go more into the shapes and building blocks of those shapes, if that makes sense, and understanding that what we're coming into and what we're coming into unity with, we need to do it with love, and we need to do it with caring. And I'm kind of seeing the Care Bears, so it's kind of like they're opening that big heart chakra and they're shining that rainbow light to everybody. And as soon as they all come together, and the rainbow is the strongest, that's the most powerful. You guys, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm seeing waterfalls on TV right now. So if you've been watching me for a while, I talk about how you need to use that rainbow energy, because each and every single one of us do have a rainbow coating within inside of ourselves. Each of our chakras is part of the rainbow. So if you balance those out and learn how to use the rainbow energy instead of just blue, then that's whenever you can really start diving into who you are and who you understand to be, if that makes sense. Who you understand to be, celestial being. You understanding that you are a celestial being living a human existence life. You're understanding that, but some of you guys are only using like pink, or you're using one at a time. You guys need to remember that rainbow energy is going to be the strongest. That is the promise from God. I'm just saying, that is the promise from God. That rainbow, if you look at a rainbow, look it up. It's supposed to be a promise from God that the world will never flood again. I don't think the flood is going to happen, no, but I do feel like it's going to get very, very cold, and everything is going to ice over. That's what I feel like. So, some of you guys are going to change the way you eat as well. Some of you guys are going to eat more vegetables. Some of you guys are going to be drawn to more fruit and more vegetables, and move away from the meat, because I'm not saying that you're going to completely quit eating, because sometimes your vessel does need that meat to ground, because if you get your frequency so high, you're going to feel like you're astral all the time. We got a card turned over here, 4 of Wands. So you're going to have to understand that what you are moving through and what you are making yourself happen. I hear making yourself happen. Hold on. 11:33. You're making yourself happen. You're making yourself adjust to the times of who you were, to the commitment of who you are, to the balance of who you are. You're understanding. So you're allowing yourself to close the cycle out, remove the darkness, and bring the sun into your life. Do you see? There's a black sun, and then there's the regular sun symbol, and then on this is balance. This is the yin and the yang coming in together. This is God saying, "I'm done. I've had enough." There's balance coming in. And you talked about the moons. There's 4 moons here. There's 4 seasons. Just saying. Different people are going to be in different areas, and that's okay. It's okay to understand that. Just know that the sun is coming in, and happiness is coming into your life, and change in the frequency is coming in as well. See, 6 of Wands. But you got to cut yourself free. Somebody is cutting something off. The Emperor. The Emperor's got to see past the illusion. See past you got to take action to see your visions. To see your visions come true. All right. So with that being said, tell a friend.